All right, we're out here. Today is March 29th, 2024, trying to find number 49 and 50 of the year. Walking these hay fields that roll really nicely, man. I mean, it's nice and green out here. Anything that's going to be out here is going to be pretty white at this point. And we have just spotted number 49, the first one of the day, down here in the bottom. So let's go check out what we've got. This is absolutely crazy. We just spotted number 49 of the year on top of this hill. I'm walking down, and I look to my left, number 50 for the year. Kind of crazy. Farmer's got somebody coming through here doing some contract work, as you can see on the trees behind me, doing some work around the edges of the fields. And it looks like he just ran this one over. We're going to get the pickup on number 49 and then 50. So stay tuned for what we have found. But here we have number 49 for the year. Also buried, tines down, just like that side-by-side set I found yesterday. And it is last year's. This is, I walked this farm late March last year, and I'm assuming he dropped after that because I came right down through the bottom. Now there's a chance I missed it, but highly unlikely. So let's see what we've got. Ooh, broke up, little, it would have been 1, 2, 3, 4-point side. Is it right? Last year's? I'll take it. Let's go get the pickup on number 50. All right, I cannot set that stick up to save my life, so this is how we're gonna get the pickup here. This is the one I just found, 49, and this looks to be a last year's shed. Could be this year's, hard to say. It is a nice little 4-point side, number 50 of the year. I'm about a half a mile into this walk, so it looks pretty promising, but you never know. This could be one of those days where you find 2 half-mile from the truck, walk 6 miles and find nothing else. Nonetheless though, 49 and 50. That was the secondary goal of the year. Everything after this is just a bonus, and we'll take it. Well, we're just coming to a close here on this field behind me where I found these 2. And I tell you, walking on a sunny day, it's hard to say how many you miss. Here I am standing right here getting ready to pop up over this ridge into this next field. And I just happened to look behind me. There's number 51, absolutely buried. I'm not going to be able to set the phone up to get a video of the pickup, so we'll do it like this. And this is extremely old. I'd probably say 3 years. Broke up, old 4-point, chalky, very chalky. So it's been about a mile since I picked up that last shed. Turned from the fields to the woods to see if I could pick up a couple oldies, some freshies, do some scouting for this next season. And you guys are either going to see me pick up a pretty nice size antler or get faked out pretty bad by what I think might be a stick. To give you reference, I'm walking down this bottom and we're looking at that nice shiny white right there. Go ahead and check it out. So I just checked my track on Onyx. I was probably 20-30 yards that way up on that ridge, and it is in fact an antler that I saw down there from the bottom, and it looks to be a freaking stud. It's buried. I'd say it's probably been here 2 to 3 years. Go ahead and get the pickup. Wow, absolute stud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6-point side, probably 3 years old. Good amount of chew on the outside G3. Kicker off of the base, right below the brow, and a kicker off the G2. Number 52 of the year, and it is a hammer. Thank you, Lord. Just picked up that hammer 6-point side up on the ridge behind me, and I'm coming down through the drainage where this creek flows. I just spotted an absolute monster deadhead. Let's go ahead and check out what he is. Shed season will be coming up to a wrap here soon, just because of how green everything is. Wow, talk about a huge buck. Talk about a monster. Look at that. Split G2 on the right side. What absolute killer buck. Absolute killer buck. That is probably one of the nicest deadheads I've ever found. Oh, here we go, getting the pickup on this giant. Oh my gosh. Hands down the nicest deadhead I have ever found. Absolutely powerful. Such a powerful buck. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mainframe 8-pointer with a split G2 9. Oh, from the back. Look at the size of the skull on this buck. Really makes you wonder if somebody made a bad shot and he came down here to the bottom of this creek to get to water, or if VHD got him. He's hard horn. I'm gonna say probably later season shotgun. Like I said, you hate to find them like this, man, but what a stud buck. What a find. Hell of a deadhead. So we just wrapped up on that side of the farm after that deadhead. Came over here to the other side of it, another big hay field. And we have the first freshie off this farm, number 53 for the year. And it is right by the road, as you can see. Let's pick up here. Solid 3-point side freshie, number 53 for the year. Hopefully the other side somewhere out here. All right, guys, today is March 30th, 2024. One of the last days of shed season for me. Things are getting a little green, starting to warm up a little bit, and turkey season is right around the corner. Going to walk a farm today, 80 acres. I've never found an antler before. Some of the best sign I've ever seen, but I've never found an antler on this farm. So we're going to hit that and then go do some land with my buddy Nick later on. Hopefully, we're at 53 antlers. The record for myself is 54 in a year. We're hoping today that we can beat that. So stay tuned and let's see what we can pick up today. All right, guys, we're out here. Just checked that property where I'd never found an antler, still never found an antler. Out here with my buddy Nick. We have number 54 for the year. Tines up, nice 5-point side. He's white all the way around, dude. Look at that, stands out like a sore thumb. Gonna go in here and hit some pretty tight ground and see if we can't pick up the other side, or at least 5 more. Good. Guys, we have officially broken the record. This was number 54. Here behind me, we have number 55. Looks to be a 2 to 3 point freshie. We're gonna get the pickup here. This is a pretty monumentous moment for me. This is the most antlers I've ever found in a year in the state of Maryland. It is a freshie, and it is indeed a 2-point.
Wow.
Number 55 for the year, another left side. This will probably be the last antler of the year, guys. Gonna end it on a high note and on a record, 55 for the year. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.